coach Ivan Cleary has taken the Penrith Panthers from underdogs to NRL champions again, leading the team to their history-making fourth straight premiership win. I caught up with him ahead of the club's awards night, the Merv Cartwright Medal, to discuss the season that was, their legacy and the incredible success. Ivan Cleary, you superstar. You've done it again. Congratulations. How does it feel?
Thanks, Alex. It feels amazing. Certainly doesn't get tiring. Hard to believe still, I must say. You know, it feels like this season's gone really fast, and just to be here again and had another premiership, it's too good to be true, really.
It's unbelievable. I knew you'd do it. Plenty thought Melbourne would, though.
Yeah.
Was that an inspiration?
I thought it helped. I like to be able to go in, you know, wearing the pink and being the underdogs, and you know, against someone like Melbourne would have been so good this year, and they were so good again. It kind of just gave it a little bit of more of an edge, I think.
What does it mean to this community? Another win. They're getting used to it now.
Yeah, like I heard some stories during the week that people with their kids, that the kids don't know anything but Panthers winning. So I feel like a strong responsibility. We've got to keep that happening. So our community means everything to us. It's Penrith's always been the little brother, and just to see everyone so excited and so happy. It's great to have that ability to be able to do that.
What about your boy, Nathan? Another big year, especially with all those injuries. I think he only played 10 rounds during the season.
Yeah, he's just amazing, the sacrifice he makes, and what he does to be able to get himself not just back on the field, but be able to play the way he did. He's probably had his best season in terms of when he did play. And that helped. He was outstanding again last night. Just had a great final series, obviously on the back of that shoulder injury, which he'll get surgery on. So all the boys were fantastic. Just couldn't have asked for anything more.
Nathan Cleary, Mary Fowler, it's a match made in heaven. Have you met Mary? Does Mary have the tick of approval from mum and dad?
Yeah, I've met Mary. She's a lovely girl and very mature for her age. And look, they're very happy together, so that's the main thing.
Where does this win sit?
They get a little bit more emotional just to the fact that we've had the players who are leaving, and obviously the longer they're here and the more time those memories you create, I guess it's harder. So that makes it a little bit more emotional. But look, it's hard to distinguish between each one because they're all so special in different ways. But just to win any time you win a grand final, it is amazing. I'm just so grateful.
Can you go 5?
I guess why not? It's going to be very challenging, a different team, new circumstances again. I'll worry about next year later.
Let's celebrate and let's worry about next year, eh?
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Good on you, mate. Well done again. Congrats again.
Appreciate it, Austin. Cheers, brother. See ya.
Yeah, so good.
Lovely.
What a leader.
You finally pinned him down.
I got him exactly right. Tough to find the day after the grand final. But they talked about being the little brother for so long. And I talked to a lot of the old timers last night. And they were like, don't forget, back in the 70s and the 80s, going to Penrith Park, 4,000 or 5,000 people would rock up. They were at the bottom of the table. And then to see this sustained success, 5 grand finals in a row, 4 grand final wins in a row. Ivan Cleary and his son Nathan are at the club for another few years yet. Of course they can go 5. Yeah. 5 and 25.
I think what you said then too, rugby league means a lot to people.
Yeah.
And the AFL does too in other states. But for rugby league communities, small ones, it's everything for them on the weekends.
Oh, it's huge.
And they build towards something, and that's what Penrith is. And
Definitely.
It's not that far away.
Yeah, and that was at the Western Sydney Conference Centre as well. That's a very new centre there in Western Sydney. It's just going from strength to strength, I tell you what. And that club is so well represented by Western Sydney clubs as well. You've got St Mary's Club, you've got the Milpera Colts, Paul Alamotti as well. So well done, the Panthers. They're no longer the little brother.
They're bringing that whole community together, aren't they?
The community love them. Yeah. Absolutely adore them.
They've got the best takeaway stores out there. As soon as you go there for a drive, they've got Dunkin' Donuts, haven't they?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Is it Dunkin'?
Dunkin'.
Super sellers.
You go out there every week.
I know. Great McDonald's. Five Guys. You know,
Five Guys.
They give me a free burger every time I go there. So shout out to them. Yeah,
not as good as McDonald's though.
McDonald's, sorry. Even better.
So long as you declare it, Alex.
Yeah, exactly. Always declare it.
We love McCafe here on the Today Show.
We really do.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.